Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual?
Who else but Hazard? A slalom-like dribbler who's afforded a certain amount of freedom to stray where he wishes, and he's also a more consistent finisher and the sharpest of turners in the box.
Well, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Well, they can break here. And it's Bale. Benzema. Forward it goes. Well, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Bale. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Granit Xhaka. And here's Aubameyang. He's gone for it! He's scored! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Benzema, over to the left, gets the better of his man. Marcelo. Through. And it's Hazard. And they've been caught out here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Breaks on here. Hazard. Hazard gets flagged offside. Shoots! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And here's Benzema. Benzema spreads it towards the left. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Lacazette pushes to get on the end of it. Sergio Ramos hoists it forward. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Rodriguez plays a clever pass. Mesut. Now it's Aubameyang. He's got away. Aubameyang. Can he get through? He's there to receive it.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right. He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now it's Benzema. Now it's Bale. Oh, really good feet from him. And it's Casemiro. Chance! Tries a shot! I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Aubameyang, Mesut Ozil, and this is goes for goal! Yes! And they are cruising away. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. James Rodriguez. Mustafi goes looking. And the first half is done.
Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
And we're already back underway here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Aubameyang dashing forward at pace. Mesut Ozil. He's left his man. He proceeded all the way. James Rodriguez. Modric. And it's James Rodriguez. And here's Benzema. Azar. Mustafi can get it clear. Lacazette. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. The message is clear, none shall pass. It's a throw. Modric. James Rodriguez. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Arsenal have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And he's there to cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hazard. Up he gets! Ozil does have an assist to his name. Xhaka plays it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Good idea, just poorly executed. Bale. David Luiz. Granit Xhaka. Guendouzi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mesut Ozil. Lacazette. It's got through and going for goal!
Great football, shot and save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's played forward. Azar. Modric. And it's Azar. Now it's Modric. Done very well to intervene. Guendouzi. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Guendouzi. Casemiro. Modric. James Rodriguez. And it's Azar. And here's Bale. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Hazard. What a ball this has turned out to be. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rafael Varane. Hazard provides an outlet. It's come loose. And it's Modric. Chipped through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
Bale.
Arsenal really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
And here's Hazard. Sergio Ramos goes looking. And needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Modric. Modric plays it backwards, and they'll try again. That's gone a long way up and away. Willock. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Your reflections then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of it,
real chance! There it is! And that really is so impressive.
well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Benzema. Here's the through ball. Now it's... goes for goal! Fence has got rid of that. Rafael Varane. Pedro showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Jorginho. Loftus-Cheek. And it's played forward. Shot at goal! Modric goes looking. Hoists it high. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Marcelo. Now it's Benzema. Oh, good interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Forward it goes. Over to the left. Now it's Benzema. Danger averted for now. Madrid have it back and they can go again. And it's Marcelo. Modric. And the counter is on. It's a brilliant interception. Casemiro plays it forward. And here's Benzema. Hazard. And it's Marcelo. Oh, that's lovely. And here's Benzema. Hoists it forward. Abraham. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Bale. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Up towards the front line. Marcelo. Now it's Hazard. Back to the keeper and go again. Conte. Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly. Varane drives it forward. And it's James Rodriguez. to the right. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, they could break here. Bale. Christensen is the guilty party there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Modric. Christensen attempts a clearance. And the first 45 minutes are up. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again then.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Casemiro. The message is clear, none shall pass. Christensen spreads it towards the left. Quick glance at goal. Pedro, he's had a go! To pull clear.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Chelsea grab a couple of goals without reply. It's too... Chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Up he gets! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Great header. No question, that's a foul. Oh, good take in a good area. Marcelo plays it forward. James. Loftus-Cheek gets it back. Now a chance to break. He's left his man. It's broke. Big chance! Goal! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Chelsea grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Back into the middle. Good take, and he's had a look. Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been won straight back. Pedro. And the weighted pass. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
James Rodriguez looks to clip it forward. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Rodriguez goes short. What a ball this has turned out to be. Abraham. Loftus-Cheek. Pedro. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And the shot! Sticks it away! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Modric. Modric. And here's Casemiro. Hazard is a clever pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Willian, Kovacic. Now it's Batshuayi. It's Giroud! Oh, that was plenty on that.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Casemiro cuts it out. Lovely bit of skill. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Could be thinking about a shot here. Shoots! It's anyone's ball. Modric. Isco. Azar. And it's Azar. And he's there to cut it out. Kovacic. And now they can launch a counter. Willian. Kante. Kante proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. The official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's picked him out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. A long ball, but not especially accurate. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid thoroughly outclassed here, and he came up against opponents who were better in all areas, no argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. It's Kane! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Sergio Ramos tries to clear. Has a hit! Oh, certainly started on the front foot here. Already shots raining in.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Oh, surely! And they've been... And a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Benzema. And here's Benzema. He's got the ball, he's got... Chance! It's in!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Tottenham didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Bale. Madrid have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
And here's Kane. Now it's Sissoko. Now it's Son-Heung. He's had a goal! They are right back in business. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Son Heung-min really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
It's a brilliant interception. Now it's Kane. And here's Lucas Moura. Kane. And it's Sissoko. He's come loose. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Plays it back. Lucas Moura! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Sergio Ramos. Hazard. Dyer sticks in a foot to win it back. Sissoko set up one goal so far. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Kane. He's through the middle. And he just whacks it away. that clear. James Rodriguez. And here's Lucas Moura. Son Heung-min. What a ball, this is shapes to shoot! In it goes! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Tottenham take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Beautifully done. Now it's Benzema. Benzema showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the weighted pass. Now it's Son Heung-min. Lucas Moura. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Lucas Moura. Has a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Madrid didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Kane gets into a dangerous position. Well positioned to make that interception. It's on a plate. Can he get the shot away? Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min with the cross. Going for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Musa Sissoko sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Bale. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's cut it out. Vertonghen tries to locate someone up front. Musa Sissoko. Hazard. Rodriguez tries to stroke it through. And here's Benzema. Hazard. And it's Marcelo. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And here's James. That intervention was very necessary. And he heaves it forward. They're really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Good clearance and very necessary. And here's Bale. Aurier gets rid without sophistication. Modric. Lucas Moura. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Son Heung-min. Kane. Lucas Moura. Big chance! And that would have won it.
Lucas Moura has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
He's had a look. Kane.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Well, it remains to be... This is gone, that's a foul. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Toni Kroos, and it's Isco. And here's Benzema, and here's Bale. Alderweireld does well there, alert. It's a loose ball. And that has been clubbed away. So that's it. It is all over. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. So, Tim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands and the shot! And he's done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Juventus trail at this early stage. How will they Whistle's gone, that's foul. Varane drives it forward and helps available out wide. Benzema, James Rodriguez, Casemiro tries lifting it over, has a pop! It's a goal! 2-0 and they're already threatening to run riot. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and...
He's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Bernardeschi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Shapes to shoot! Has a goal!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
And here's James. Looks to clip it forward. And a header! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Sergio Ramos. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here. Casemiro, and it's Azar. Modric, Matuidi gets it back.
Modric really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's not going to make it. Alexandro hoists it forward. Casemiro. Modric. Casemiro. He's pinged one through here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And here's Azar. He's in! James Rodriguez. It has a shot! And that's off target.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Matuidi. 30 minutes gone. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Modric. Forward it goes. Hazard. Ramsey. Bernardeschi. Dybala. Bernardeschi. He's had that. Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he's afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Rodriguez. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Could move up a gear here. Bernardeschi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Dybala, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. It's Marcelo. Hazard. Time to deliver. Plays it back. James Rodriguez. Benzema. And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. James. Marcelo. He's got the ball, he's got the space. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. James Rodriguez. Marcelo floats one over. Well, they can break here. Ramsey. And he's cut it out. And it's played forward. Timely intervention. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And here's Benzema. Benzema. Now it's Benzema. Modric battles to win it back. And he's straight offside. And it's Dybala. Bernardeschi goes for goal! They've done it! Back to within one! Interesting! Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Juventus get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rafael Varane. Rodriguez goes looking. Marcelo. And here's Benzema. De Ligt plays it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Marcelo. And the weighted pass. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Casemiro. Hazard. Benzema. And the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Casemiro certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Hazard. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Douglas Costa. Here it is now, surely!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looks to dink one in. Defending of the desperate variety. Isco. Casemiro has created one goal already. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa gets it out to the wing.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's picked him out. Cristiano goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Desperate defending required here. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Matuidi plays it out to the flank. Cristiano shoots! Yes! He's got it! And that has raised the roof!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Douglas Costa cuts it out. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So, a breakthrough already. Cuts it out. Casemiro plays it forward. Marcelo. And here's Azar. James Rodriguez. And he's there to cut it out. A real chance to break. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Modric. And it's Azar. That's a decent ball. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! They are right back in business!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well read, he sorted that out. And he heaves it forward. That's not going to make it. Bale. He's picked him out. And intervention was very necessary. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And that has been cleared. Going to throw in. Oh, that's nice. And a Herrera. They've won a corner. Neymar goes short. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Bale. Over to the left. Looks to clip it forward. Has gone out. And here's James. Marco Verratti. And now the breakaway. Neymar. Icardi. Timely intervention. James Rodriguez. And it's Azar. He gets past his man. Chance! Has a goal! Marco Verratti. Neymar into opposition territory. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Casemiro. Bale. Out to the left it goes. Modric. Well, they can break here. Well played, he saw that coming. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Madrid head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. And the game right on edge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Bale. It has gone through to him. Cut out in the nick of time. He's had a shot! And he's done it!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
With a delicate ball, sees it out of harm's way. Marquinhos gets good distance on it. Neymar is steaming forward. It could be in here. Neymar with a shot! It's a goal! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were...
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Casemiro. Up he gets! It's broken loose. And he's there to hoof it away. And here's Bale. And here's Azar. Marcelo receives it in a wide position. It's come loose. Hazard, Casemiro is the guilty party there.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
James Rodriguez. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's been taken straight back. Let's put a stop to that. Good ball. Marco Verratti. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kehrer gets into the right position to intercept. Mbappe. And it's played forward. Can he deliver? James Rodriguez. Casemiro. And it's Neymar. Azar. Modric. Azar. Diaz. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Kehrer. Di Maria. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Oh, great ball! Nacho tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Di Maria. Verratti drives it forward. It could be and Icardi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
And it's Neymar. Casemiro.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Right through the middle. And he's cut it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Neymar. And that will be the final act. And it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Of course, Sergio Ramos. He's a real rock at the back, Peter. Certainly never one to be beaten for strength nor pace. What might prove more important in the long term are his leadership qualities and the way his presence at the back just seems to spread.
Hazard! Good clearance, very necessary. Just off target.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Modric goes short. It's being played forward. Conte. Kante plays it forward. Mbappe. How about a shot? Has a hit! Goal! France! And France are in front! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Madrid didn't it? Goes for goal! He scored! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails.
And the shot! Goal! France! Into the lead once more.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
France go into the lead. Right through the middle.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Dashing forward at pace. Griezmann. Oh, real chance! Has a hit! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France go 2 up and into a position of real strength. No, he's had a shot! Back of the net! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Benzema. Has a pop! They've done it!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Simplicity itself.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
We have ourselves a real game. Real chance! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Lloris catches it safely. And France can counter now. Kante goes looking. Mbappe! Chance! He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Casemiro very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Titi gets into the right position to intercept. Hoists it forward. Thauvin goes through the middle. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Cleared without complication. Thauvin is onto it and can take it up. Chance! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
This possibly the last play of the half. Defence has got rid of that. Played out to the right. Thauvin is flagged offside. Madrid. There's the whistle for half-time. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Madrid are ahead by a single goal after a goal fest of a first half. So no telling how this is going to end. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Defenders on the back foot. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Griezmann needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Thauvin. Conte. Out to the right. And here's Matuidi. Marcelo. Modric. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Marcelo. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Conte. Mbappe. And it's Hazard. Benzema. And here's Modric. Modric. Now it's Hazard. Pavard goes for it! A real chance and a real let-off. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe. Griezmann. Thauvin has a shot! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
He's gone for it! No mistake! And they get themselves in front! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is good ball retention,
And they've been caught out here. And it's Hazard. It's got through and going for goal! And he's there to clear it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
France cannot keep hold of the ball. Giroud.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Griezmann. And that has been clubbed away.
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
It'll be a throw-in. Looking for space out wide.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Sergio Ramos drives it forward. Hazard provides an outlet. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Varane tries a pass forward. Well played, he saw that coming. And that's that. Madrid winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He gets past his man. Oh, not quite. He's looked long this time. Pavard cuts it out. Mbappe. Varane drives it forward. Now it's James Rodriguez. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe! Courtois, and they've been caught out here. Matuidi, he's shot at goal! Toni Kroos.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Matuidi. Griezmann's had a shot! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Toni Kroos. James Rodriguez. Pavard puts it away. Now the counter. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Griezmann. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Rafael Varane. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Hazard. And the weighted pass. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Fekir, Griezmann, and that'll go straight through to the keeper. Sergio Ramos, forward it goes. Put a stop to that. Conte. Griezmann. And it's been taken straight back. He's had a goal! Goal! France! And France are in front!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Mbappe going through. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Toni Kroos. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Hoists it forward. Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Pavard does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Fekir. Toni Kroos. Modric goes looking. It's a promising ball. Modric. James Rodriguez. And here's Benzema. He's got the ball, he's got this big chance! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. And now they can launch a counter. And we hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.